Winning triple threat match was a little bit predictable, but it was still a banger. 9 out of 10, great match. What a way to start off the show. Despite that match being a 9 out of 10, it somehow still wasn't even the best match on the night. That's how good Evolution was. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Main event, 10 out of 10. We'll get to that in a minute. James been in NXT for a while. I remember it being part of what was called Toxic Attraction or something like that a couple years ago. I'm like, dang, she's still in NXT. What's going on? Why not put her to the main roster? Did they not believe in her or something? She put in a pretty good match. I don't know how well she'll do on the main roster, but give her a shot at least. The Buki Warriors got their theme back. Charlotte got a pop. Alexi got the biggest pop of the match. The Soul Snatcher might be a top 3 finisher in WWE. Another good match. 3 out of 3. They cooking. Tiffany versus Trish match. It was okay. It was nothing crazy. Out of the 4 matches so far, this is by far the weakest, but it was okay for what it was. Just to see a legend wrestle possibly a last match. I guess they're teasing it. I guess who knows what that leads to. Maybe this not gonna be the last match, but they're definitely teasing our last match coming up. So look out for that in 2026. Probably gonna be your last year in WWE, which gonna suck, but it was okay match. Okay. Well, I was a little disappointed by the Naomi versus Jade match. Not because they did anything wrong per se. It's just those promos between Naomi and Bianca were peak. If you watch this channel, you already know how I feel about those. Give them the NAACP, Oscar, Tony, everything. It's just the match didn't quite live up to it. It was still a good match. Don't get me wrong. It was okay. It was good, but 6.5, 7 out of 10. It was a good match. It's just I was expecting 10 out of 10, but that came later on. But it's alright though. I'm surprised there were no surprise returns during the Battle Royal. I was at least expecting a Bella Twins reunion, but to see there were no surprise entrances, it was a little strange to me. At least you think you get at least like 1 or 2. They were all in the crowd. Saw a couple Hall of Famers. You're gonna put them in the Battle Royal for like 1. They don't have to be in there for long. Just hey, I'm here, and then boom, come on. It don't have to be for that long. Just let them get some love, let them get some shine. But Stephanie won. I don't got a problem with it. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a return. I thought somebody gonna return. They'd probably win, but that obviously didn't happen. So Stephanie was obviously the best choice besides Nia. So okay, it was a Battle Royal. Your mileage will vary. It was okay. That main event was phenomenal. No AJ Styles. 10 out of 10. 5-star classic. All-timer. It was that good. They cooked. And that's surprise cash. I was not expecting Naomi to cash in. I'm not going to. I was expecting her to cash in at SummerSlam during the Jade versus Tiffany match. But they swerved me and it worked. It made sense. This is definitely a match we all gonna rewatch down the road because it was just that good. 10 out of 10. Best match of the night. Arguably match of the year. That's up there with the WrestleMania Night 1 triple threat. That's top 3 as well. It's a top 3 match of 2025. I think is that safe to say? A top 5 WWE match in 2025. I don't think that's crazy. This match was that good. And that was Evolution. The crowd was electric. They were loud all night. It reminded me of a European crowd. Remember France last year? Yeah, that's pretty much what they did all night. I will give them credit for it. I don't know ticket-wise how it did, but whatever it was, people who did buy a ticket, they showed out. They got their money's worth. Overall, if I had to get Evolution score, 8.5 out of 10. It was great. It was a great show. I do want to see Evolution 3 down the road, but who knows with WWE, we might not get it. Hey, those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments. See ya.